Let's talk about a guy that left the 155-pound division, went up to 170, and now he looks spectacular up there. I mean, Donald Cowboy Cerrone against the immortal Matt Brown tonight. A head kick that took care of Matt Brown in this one. Exactly what I'm sure you expected, Mark. These two guys, what a fun fight to watch as long as it lasted.
Well, I think that we're learning. Anthony Pettis goes down a weight to 145. Doesn't look all that great. He's the former champion at 155. He said afterward after losing to Holloway, he's gonna have to go back up. The weight cut is too much. Someone like Donald Cowboy Cerrone moving from 155 to 170 has looked like a world beater at that weight class. I mean, he's better in every aspect of the game, and to knock out Matt Brown, who has one of the best chins in the sport. It was a fantastic fight. Due to the third round, his cardio was still there. Moving up in weight seems to be a really popular trend. Look at how good McGregor looked when he fought Eddie Alvarez.
Yeah.
I mean, 170 might be too big for him, but he looked great at 155. I think Donald Cerrone is better at 170 than he ever was at 155. And at 155, he was a lightweight title contender. So I think Cerrone is a guy that actually win the title at welterweight. He's that good there. I think moving up, not depleting yourself, not dehydrating yourself, not cutting all that weight is very, very good for performances in the cage. I think that's being proven right now.
All right, when you take care of the immortal Matt Brown the way you did, and you mentioned it, he could be a title holder at this weight. Does that mean he might get Tyron Woodley next, or does it have to be Woodley, Wonder Boy in a rematch?
I'd be surprised if it was not Woodley versus Wonder Boy, because that was a draw. Woodley is still the champion, but it was a draw. He didn't win the fight. He didn't beat Stephen Wonder Boy Thompson. I think he has to do that in order to move on with his title defenses if he can do it. I'm not sure when that'll happen, but I assume sometime early in 2017. It leaves a few names out there at welterweight, one of them being Damian Maia. Now, I know that Damian Maia has said he wants to wait for the winner of that fight. He thought it was going to end up being at UFC 205, but now with the draw, it kind of changes everything for Maia. Maybe they do Cerrone versus Maia. If they can convince Maia not to wait for the title fight, Cerrone versus Maia is a legitimate title contender bout. And then don't forget, Robbie Lawler, the former welterweight champion, was supposed to fight Cerrone at UFC 205. Didn't happen because Lawler wanted to take some time off after getting knocked out by Woodley. They put Cerrone Lawler together. That is fireworks right there. I don't think anyone would be upset if they did that fight.